But I feel like normal paper would be so...
Well, not that
wimpy.
color.
Well, yeah.
Okay, welcome back.
Welcome back to Fabricated!
Now we got the studio lights, so we look a little bit more professional.
I've had these lights for like 2 to 3 years. They're the big, like, soft lights, and I got them off Amazon, and I hated them. I hated them more than anything in the world. I thought about throwing them away every single day. Every single time I used them, I was like, I freaking hate these things. I didn't know how to open them. Nice.
That didn't work. I aimed for the
you aimed for that,
and it landed over there.
Yeah.
You can tell.
But you fixed them. You pressed a button.
I did not press a button.
Well, you pulled a stick or something.
Oh, literally, that's all I did.
Yeah,
I just
pulled the stick.
That's all I did.
And now they work perfectly, and I'm glad I didn't throw them away.
She didn't read the instructions at all.
Yeah, but who does?
I do.
Do you read instructions?
I do.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to our third sibling.
Okay. Is this what it's like to be the middle child now?
Oh, yeah, you're a middle child now. Well, who says that they're the youngest? Maybe they're the oldest.
I was here first.
I was here first.
I was here in this before that. So
okay, you know what's really confusing? So we got Cerberus first, right? But then when we got Cerberus is my bunny. We got Cerberus first, and then we got Chimera second. But Chimera is my cat, is older than Cerberus, but we had him second, so he feels like the youngest child, but he's technically the oldest child. Burbs acts like the youngest though, because Burbs is very spoiled.
Is he?
They're both spoiled. What am I talking about?
All of our animals are fat and happy. Dude, I want to get a mouse so bad.
A mouse?
Yes.
You have 2 cats.
I know.
And a dog.
I know.
So you want to torture an animal?
No,
That's what you want to do? That's what you're into nowadays? Are you going to start a ring fight?
No. Mice? I don't think.
Well, no, it'd be the mouse and the cat. Have you seen those stories where it's like, I fed my pet snake a mouse, but they became friends?
Okay, so that's what I was going to say. So I have a friend who's actually like basically my neighbor. She has a few snakes. So one of her snakes hadn't eaten the mouse that was in her cage for a few days, and I had come over, and after playing with her rats, I was like, oh my god, that mouse is so cute, and she brought it out of the cage, and I just hung out with this tiny mouse.
They are cute.
So precious. So
have you ever seen them at Petco?
Yeah,
they're cute.
So fucking cute. Oh my god, this mouse, who we also think is pregnant.
Why? Because it's fat?
Yeah, her little belly was so like pudgy.
Aww.
She didn't bite. She didn't do anything. She just curled up and had a little nap and like burrowed into my little elbow and made her little spot and then started like cleaning herself. That's so fucking cute.
Well, see, what you got to do is just go over to her house all the time and get your rat cuddles in.
That's kind of what I've been doing.
Yeah.
But I kind of feel bad.
Why? It takes a village to raise a baby. That rat needs more than just his mom. He also needs other people too to be able to grow up into a civilized rat.
Is this a pregnant boy mouse now? Rat now?
Hey, gender roles don't exist.
She got it on her, or he got it on her.
You call my cat a girl one more time.
After last time you got so mad at me calling Chimera.
Because Chimera's gender roles do exist.
Justice for Chimera.
Justice for Chimera. Honestly, I thought he was a girl when we first got him. We actually thought he was a girl for a while until we took him into the vet.
Oh.
And he was unneutered. Like, so this is going to be Ryan's birthday gift, and his birthday's tomorrow. Is this an ASMR? I said it correctly this time, of me just... Asthma. I don't know, when people say it really fast, when people say ASMR, I don't know why, but like in my brain, I'm like, that's one word.
Do you have that problem a lot? I have the problem
with talking. Yes, we know this. But yeah, I did go to speech therapy. When I was in kindergarten, it was like once a week they'd pull me out and I'd have to go to a different classroom. But it was fun because they would like make games. I didn't know I was different.
I didn't know.
But like they would like make games out of like trying to pronounce words and everything. And since it was a game and I was super competitive, I would always win the games.
They did that with me with math, but I could have sworn it was because I was ahead.
It could have been. Yeah, you could have been in a special math class. I was just in a stupid speech class.
My friends definitely tell me different.
Oh.
Yeah, no. Do you ever have the problem of when you like hear people kind of like word dyslexia?
Like you need captions?
Yeah. Because I can hear everything you're saying. I can understand the words, but in my brain sometimes it like the two parts will get mixed up.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't make sense that I have to take a second to compute it.
Yeah, but then the moment you ask what, you like realize what they said.
Yeah, no, that is exactly how it goes.
Is this ugly?
No, I like it. And I think the more paint you put in on it and the more time you spend on it, it's gonna look a lot better.
Well, I don't have a whole lot of time.
Well, that sucks.
I really can't draw on this because I feel like I want this.
Well, you can definitely like do that.
Oh!
AJ's coworkers are helping me convince him not to get a bird.
Oh yeah, birds live for a really long time.
Really, they
Yeah.
do?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah,
Like
no,
30
I keep on.
years.
Yeah, no, I can't do that.
Yeah.
I keep on telling him.
And like it shits everywhere.
Yeah, and like the noise, and we're in an apartment, and we already have 2 cats and a dog.
Yeah.
And then,
What about Club Penguin?
oh yeah, I fucked with Penguin.
Do you know that it so Disney bought it and like totally fucked it up,
Mhm.
and then it died, but like because it died, okay, I'm gonna like completely fuck up how this is worded, but like whatever legal thing that makes it to where you can't copy anything, since it
Mhm.
died, like that went away. And so just like a community of people that love Club Penguin were able to like take it up.
Recreate it?
Yeah, recreate it, but it's not like official. It's like when you log into the page,
Okay.
it says like, hey, this is not the original Club Penguin.
Okay.
This is not affiliated with Disney. Don't try to combine those.
Right.
But we as a community just made it like stay alive.
Yeah, that's actually pretty
It's cool.
I
It is.
remember when it died off. Like I remember when it was closing down.
Uh-huh.
But I also remember I used to get in a lot of trouble with Club Penguin.
Why?
Because
Would you like yell at people or cuss people out or something?
No, like mom and dad were just mad that I could talk to people on Club Penguin. They were so mad about it.
They never. Maybe I just didn't talk to them about me talking to people on the internet, but I never had a problem with it.
They would make it to where like you couldn't go into the chat or anything like that.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so weird because I would do so many different chats.
Really?
Yeah. What Star Doll Star? I think it was Star Doll.
The only thing that sucked was that I was also part of the generation when it was beginning to where
be
you
dumb.
had, where you had to pay for everything, and mom and dad didn't even want to, like, couldn't pay for everything on that.
Yeah.
Like, spend dummy amount of money on some bullshit game.
Mhm.
But I'm starting to get to the point where I have a stable place to stay. Like, it's my home, and AJ and I have now our 2 old man like chairs or like comfy chairs next
Yeah.
to each other, and we joke about how it looks like what's the movie Up?
Yeah.
And
So which one's gonna be the wife that dies?
me. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Surprise. This is how I tell everybody I have cancer.
I mean, you always turn everything into a joke. Like that's how you kind of like came out to everyone. It's like we all knew you were gay, but then
Mhm.
one day you just started making gay jokes about yourself.
That's very
Yeah,
true.
you were never like saddest
Mhm.
done was like I'm gay because well we already knew, but then you just started making gay jokes
Oh,
about
yeah.
yourself.
Oh, yeah. Because I came out to like mom, and then mom told dad, and then at that point I could make jokes about it.
Oh, then you just came out to me as jokes.
Oh, yeah.
I
You were
wouldn't be
what?
surprised if you have cancer.
How long has it been since you've taken a math class?
Oh,
Because you were also in Running Start.
yeah. Well, I think my junior year, because I don't think I did math my senior year, and that was
Oh, I
10
did?
years ago. Yeah, 2014 will be. Yeah, 2014 is when I graduated, so next year is my 10-year anniversary
That's
reunion. Not anniversary. Anniversary of breaking up in high school.
I don't even think I'll get invited to mine because
Why wouldn't you be invited? Like everyone's invited, but Jesse.
Well, I only went to my high school for 2 years, and then
Same.
my Running Start I was full time for
Yeah, you didn't
college,
do
so
any high school classes?
No,
Neither
I had
did I. At that
yeah.
point, you're just over high school.
We have a program here that when you're in high school, if you have enough credits and you have enough of high school finish and a good enough GPA, they just send you to college, and you're a full-time college student. And we both did that growing up, which
Did you finish?
Yeah.
I didn't finish.
Oh, well, like,
I'm like
with
6.
a degree?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm like 6 credits away, but
Yeah,
at
that's
that
how I
point I
am.
already knew I wanted to be a hairstylist, so I just kind of stopped.
I changed my major, like what I really wanted to major in, so many times that it's
Well,
just like
also
I have
like
it
at
in
16,
everywhere.
how do you know
Yeah.
what you want to be at 16?
Okay, so that's what I was gonna ask. What's your thoughts on that?
I feel like it's rare that you actually know. And then when you really don't know what you like until you go off and like do stuff. Because even now, like I've been a hairstylist since 2016, but I'm searching for another job.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because at 16, I was like, what life skills do I have? I was like, I can be pretty. I know how to braid hair and make other people pretty.
Mm-hmm.
But like at 16, I wasn't thinking about insurance, paid time off, sick leave, maternity leave.
Mm-hmm.
And now that I'm like at that point, I'm like, well, my job doesn't give me that.
I wish I could be mad at my boss, but I'm my boss.
Yeah, literally. But it's nice. Like I don't regret my decision of going into hair at all whatsoever. And it's something I'll always do. But like, you know, now I'm looking for a different career.
My experience with it, like, yeah, I changed my major a bunch of times, and like that's what everybody expected, and everybody warns you too, is that like, hey, when you get into this, a lot of people quit, a lot of people don't want to do it, a lot of people aren't ready for like the college classes and everything, and you're gonna make mistakes, and that's what's expected. You are no different than any other college student when you go into this program. So you're a 15, 16, 17-year-old going into these classes with 20, 30, 40
and
year
it's
olds.
Community college, so it's like even like older people.
Yeah, so my first year I did WSU.
You did a university. Yeah, mine was at the community college.
Yeah, so I did my first year at the university, and then my second year at community college. I had a way better time at the community just because of the dynamic of people.
Yeah.
Was way easier because in the university I was having these really high level classes with way older people, and the friends I made shouldn't have been people I should have been hanging out with at 16.
Yeah, but I don't regret it at all.
That is true. Because it's handy that I have credits.
Yeah, no, and like at that time too, when I started Running Start, I thought I wanted to be some sort of psychologist or therapist.
That's true, yeah.
So I was like, I want to get college out of the way, and then took a college class. I was like, I'm dumb. I'm really not good at college. And so like without having to like put in any tuition money, like I realized like, oh, that path isn't for me. Like I'm gonna go do hair.
Yeah. The whole thing of it is that it's like all paid for, and like
which is cool. Like you can get a free AA if you focus. Yeah, it's just hard to write and talk at the same time. And also listen to you tell a story, but think about why I love my boyfriend. Do you want kids?
Kids?
Yeah.
Why are you thinking about that?
Like, oh, I know, because I was talking about my job and how I need maternity leave.
Oh,
and so because, you know, I'm thinking about all those things because even though I'm not having kids right now, that is my next stage of life. So it's kind of like something I have to prepare for, and that's why I'm job hunting. But do you want kids?
How I think about it is I fucking hate kids.
One of our really good friends just had kids, and so like now I feel like an aunt for that, and my best friend right now is pregnant.
Oh, really?
Kendall. And it's a girl.
Oh, yeah. That's so sweet. Yeah. And Kendall's like from high school, like middle school.
Yeah, 6th grade.
Damn. Yeah. Like I know Kendall.
Yeah, like we sat next to each other in science class 6th grade, and like we've been best friends ever since.
That's so
And she's like the one person that I've never like had a fight with. Like even like, you know, when you're a teenager, you're a fucking annoying little bitch.
Yeah.
And like even throughout our teenage years, we never like had a fight or a friendship breakup or anything. Like she's just been like that solid friend I've had throughout my life.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's pregnant, and so I feel like an auntie again, you know?
Nice.
But I did go through a stage like what you were talking about, like, oh, I don't want kids, fuck them kids. But then I feel like once you get into a serious relationship, it's just like
bound to happen a little bit. Like,
yeah,
that's the
I don't
next
know.
Stage you want with
exactly.
them.
You start picturing like your partner as a parent, and even like when you have pets, it's like, oh, you're such a good dad with our kids.
Krusty Krab. Great.
No, it's is the pizza for you and me. Me.
Most of what she does is
Tell my wife.
Fuck you.
Do you watch any of the new SpongeBob's?
There's new SpongeBob. I thought SpongeBob stopped airing like a while ago.
No, I think
that's
it's
The Simpsons. Sorry.
No, The Simpsons is still going too.
No. Like they're not making new episodes.
Yeah, they are.
Of The Simpsons?
The 34th season of American animated television series The Simpsons premieres on Fox on September 25th, 2022. So they were just granted.
Really?
Yeah. No, they've been going on for forever. Same with SpongeBob.
Damn. Then what did I hear?
Huh?
Then what was I hearing?
You just wanted it to. I swear you make things up in your head and you just go with it.
I'm gonna cut off your hair. I'm gonna cut it off.
I did that when I was like 4. There was like people over at our house, and my mom was like, "Oh, you two." I was with my cousin. You two just stay in your room.
Was it Brittany?
Yeah, it was Brittany.
Yeah, of course it was.
Yeah, and for some reason I took that very seriously. Like, we cannot leave this bedroom. We're not allowed to. And so we were playing Barbies, and the Barbies needed water for their pool. I was like, we can't leave the bedroom to get water. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use my hair. So we chopped all of my hair off. Like, it wasn't just like a little bit. It was like it went from probably this length to full bowl cut. And I've been cutting my hair ever since. So we are pretty much finished up with our Valentine's gifts. I do need to like write a little bit more. But this is our craft. Made a little love jar. You made a love jar too.
Oh, that's what they're called.
Love jars. Open yours.
There's going to be a little bit more at the bottom, but I also got these little stars in there. So.
Yeah, that's cute. Love jars. So next time we're going to have a different craft project. Let us know in the comments what crafts you guys want us to see, or any kind of like subjects you guys want us to talk about.
Bye. Fabricated.
Fabricated.